Hey folks, Good Guy Glenn here, and today is Saturday, March 2nd, 2024. I'm up here at the Pilot in Upper Stonington, Connecticut. I stayed here last night, and yeah, I got to pick up today. I called yesterday to see if I could pick up at 04. He told me no, I have to pick up at my appointment time, but it is 0809, and I'm thinking I'm gonna leave soon and go try to pick up. I have a complete plan today. Since I'm going through Jersey on Route 80 that goes right by my house, I'm going to try to stop and see my daughter, and no paper company is gonna tell me I can't do that. If you know anything about Jersey in that area, any area, like, you know, we've talked about it in the past, whether it's Atlanta, Memphis, any of the big city areas, on the weekend, it is very hard to find a spot in the truck stops or the usual parking areas, because all the guys who go home every weekend, they park there. And I get it, because that's what I'm trying to park there to see my kids. But it's just very hard. You know, there's limited space there. But yeah, I'm gonna go soon. I cleaned my truck, cleaned the floors. That definitely means it's gonna snow again. Anytime I clean the floors, it snows, and then salt gets all over the floors again. And this morning, I walked over to Dunkies. If you're from New England, you understand what I just said. That's what they call it up here, Dunkies. Got me a coffee. You know, a lot of people don't like Dunkin' Donuts coffee, but I like Dunkin' Donuts coffee. I grew up on it. We hung out at the Dunkin' Donuts. It's a Jersey culture thing. I think it's more than that. I think it's a Northeast culture thing to hang out in Dunkin' Donuts parking lot drinking coffee. And it's better than the Pilot coffee. It's definitely better than the Love's coffee. This is a very weird truck stop, and that's part of why I like it. They did some work to it since last time I was here. See, it used to be... Hold on. See where the trash can is? There used to be these islands in between each spot. And I guess way back in the Wayback Machine, they had this big ventilation tube that you put into your truck, and that would heat the truck. Crazy. I mean, I don't really know a whole lot about it. I'm not from that era. I was never here when any of that stuff was functional, but it was always just a hazard when backing into these spots. You know, before, now I come here and they're removed, and I think they're an even bigger hazard because now they're just giant divots in the ground, like big holes. It's a good way if you have a heavy trailer to tip your trailer. And I gotta tell you, some of these fools, they would definitely tip their trailer. Prime example, I showed in the other video, the lake, and Western Express pulled in the middle of the night and just parked in the lake. This place never fills up where you can't find a spot. There were spots last night when I went to bed and he rolled up. That's just how he parked, because they don't want to back. And that's it. I get it. Sometimes you just don't want to back. That's fine. But there were other spots here you could have took. Not park in the middle of the lake. Yeah, today, cleaned up the truck. I moved around the water that I have, because I got a lot of water when I was down in Florida, which is good. It saved me a bunch of money. Whether the water's poisonous, I don't know. I don't know why they give it to the truckers. I really don't think it's because they were being nice. Nobody gives away free stuff because they're nice. I'm gonna go try to pick this load up. The place I'm going is I just don't like going there. It's treacherous getting there. It's treacherous parking there. It's always full of idiot drivers who, you'll see when we go there. If it's mobbed like it sometimes is. The last time I went, I had learned the lesson from the first time I had been there. So I picked up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I called to set up to pick up at 4 in the morning this time, and the kid told me no. I'm starting to think I should have just went at 4 o'clock in the morning. I think they would have loaded me. I don't think they would have said no. Yeah, then after I pick up, I gotta go to my fuel solution on 95 in Connecticut, which should be interesting. And of course, it's taking us through the Bronx and over the George Washington Bridge, which we'll see how that turns out on a Saturday afternoon. It's probably gonna be bad. It's gonna be raining too. And then from there, I'm going to try to stop at a notorious rest stop by the house and see what goes on there. It's known for the lot lizards. It's known for getting robbed there. It's known for, and with that comes a heavy police presence. But the police go after the truckers instead of the people who were there doing the bad stuff. It's very interesting dynamic there. The police harass truckers there. And that's where I'm gonna try to stay for the night. If that doesn't work, there's a Walmart down the street that's even closer to the house. But I have a feeling that Walmart is gonna be packed because I was looking at satellite view to see how to get this truck into that parking lot. And in the satellite view, and that photo is not current, it's packed with tractor trailers, packed. Like there was no parking on that day that they took that satellite photo. So, oh my God. This is like seeing a unicorn when you see these gray Western Express trucks. I'm pretty sure, now I'm not positive, but are the gray trucks the lease purchase trucks? I was never sure as to why there was some gray trucks. He's gonna park right next to me. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Oh no. There's 2 spots open down the way. A smart move for him. I don't know where I'm gonna end up staying tonight, but I know I'm gonna go see my daughter. And that's that. So, I'm gonna finish cleaning up my truck, and then we're gonna head over and try to do our pickup. Well, let's figure out the best way to get out of here. I think I'm gonna bang the right. If Western Express wasn't parked in the middle of the lake, you just cut right out through there. Whatever. Let's do it. Goodbye, Stonington. It's always a pleasure, and that's not me being silly. All things aside, from you know, the bad attitude from just about everyone who works here, and the manager being a nasty jerk, there's some good vibes about this place. I just can't explain it.
Then turn right.
I really like coming here. You know, it puts me in good spirits. I don't know why that is.
Turn right on Ford HWY 184 extended, then turn left.
It's tricky getting out of here because of this intersection coming up right here.
Turn at the first left onto Connecticut
first because I need that lane. Tricky. You're gonna hit that divide. You're gonna hit that guardrail if you try to not take the other lane. This is one of those places where you have to follow the Rand McNally and not Copilot for sure. Copilot will take you through this country town where you got to make some turns that you really shouldn't be making. Another question.
16.9 miles ahead. Take exit 84 SNE to exit 84N.
It's very questionable whether or not you're even supposed to be in there. But Rand McNally will take you a highway route that takes you right to the exit right before you go into the mill. Tricky. The road is curved and I got traffic coming around this curve. On 95. Rand McNally, did you do that thing again? Oh, Rand McNally.
miles ahead, merge right on I-95 South.
Well, this time it's the right way because I've gone this way before.
Keep right.
Prime example. I mean, Rand McNally just screwed me over getting off at that other exit. It does that occasionally, but right here it's right. To go to this paper mill, you want to go on 395 north, not the way that Copilot wants to take you. Copilot wants to take you through this town that honestly, I don't think trucks are supposed to drive through. This will take us to the exit, literally a quarter of a mile away from the entrance to the paper mill. go there in the daytime. There's no place to park. You gotta like line up on the country road. If it's packed today, I don't even know. I don't even know when we would get loaded. That's why I wanted to do this at 4 o'clock in the morning.
0.3 miles ahead, take exit 6 and then turn right on Connecticut 163 North Palmertown Road. Right curve ahead.
I don't know where that Western Express truck is going.
And then turn right on Connecticut 163 North Palmertown Road.
Maybe he's going to the terminal. Yeah, good times.
Turn right on Connecticut 163 North Palmertown Road.
I think I want to wait for the light here. Oh, got the light.
1.3 miles ahead, turn left. Winding road ahead.
Well, we're about to see how bad today is going to be if the trucks are lined up in the road. It's going to be a bad day. But you see what I was talking about with this country road? Got to really check your mirrors. Because on this windy road, you'll go into that other lane and someone will whack the corner of your trailer. Intersection is a little bit tight coming around this curve. Oh, there's a Western Express driver. See, the problem is, if he's never been here before, he's not going to do the right thing.
Your destination is on the left.
There's no trucks lined up in the road.
Turn left.
I told you he didn't know what to do. Oh, he's going straight. He's screwed. Let's go in and see what goes. So I show up here. He tells me I'm early. No kidding. I'm like, well, I'm just trying to get home, see my little girl. He's like, well, I don't know if I have any paper on the floor. I'm like, okay. He's like, what's your load number? And I tell him, he's like, that's the trailer I'm loading now. He's like, go drop on the hill and hook up to this trailer. So it was drop and hook, which I didn't even know, which is great because I got rid of that graffiti strewn trailer. Man, you should have seen where I had to park this trailer, boy. I tell you what, old son, uphill, doing a 90 uphill. And this International, I don't know, for those of you driving LTs, you know we lose air, right? So you're going uphill and doing a 90. You're losing a lot of air. But we got it done. I'm here. I'm hooked. Still got the red light. And our next move is weigh and fuel. And then we go see Angelina. I'm looking forward to it. All right, we're loaded up, 40,000 pounds heavy. Our fuel solution will also be our weigh-in. We're gonna go to the CAT scale at the fuel solution. It's about 56 miles away. And then we're gonna try to see Angelina. Hopefully there's a spot for me at Vince Lombardi, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna make it happen because it's for my little girl. Gonna do it. This C4 frozen bombsicle
Turn at the first right onto Oakdale Road.
has me turned up, old son. Turned up.
Turn right on Connecticut 163 South Oakdale Road.
Why is my air making that noise? Am I losing air? I have to check. I don't know what the story is. We'll see. Yeah, I think my air's leveling off now. Sneaky about when you pick up from these paper plants and they're in the middle of nowhere and you gotta drive like
half a mile, turn left onto I-395 toward New Haven.
You have to drive 50.
Winding road ahead.
Shut up. You have to drive 50-60 miles to get weighed to, you know, go to a CAT scale. And if you're overweight and you have to go back, that's like you're losing a lot of time.
0.3 miles ahead, turn left on ramp to I-395 South Governor John Davis Lodge Turnpike.
This is what happens when you run two GPSs. They just keep yapping at you.
Right curve ahead.
It's like growing up in an Italian family. Look at this guy. It's crazy. This is a crazy street.
Turn left on ramp to I-395 South Governor John Davis Lodge Turnpike.
Gotta check your mirrors. These little New England on-ramps, they did not design this for us. know it's raining, but there's no reason for us to be doing 37 miles an hour on 95. People in Connecticut drive weird. They do a lot of merging onto the highway doing 25 miles an hour, and then they don't speed up for like a quarter mile. It's like they hesitate. Just shy an hour to our fuel solution in Milford, Connecticut. Cutting through New York City. It's gonna be rough. I don't know what time we're gonna get to Jersey. Hopefully there'll be a space for me. Kooky. Getting into this pilot over here. There's a lot of cars parked in spots.
First left. 0.3 miles to Milford, I-95, exit 40.
Yeah, we gotta cruise through the whole entire truck stop just to get to the fuel pumps.
Turn at the first left.
And then I think we have to do this all over again to go back on the scale.
Turn at the first right. Approaching Milford, I-95, exit 40. Turn at the first left.
Stopped at this pilot in Milford, Connecticut to get fuel and to weigh. Tandems are perfect, actually. Evenly split. I'm just trying to get back to Jersey. A little bit stressed out because of the rain and not knowing what's waiting me. But we're gonna get it done. And we're gonna see Angelina and everything's gonna be awesome. Keep leaving this stupid camera on when I stop for fuel and things like that. And then when I go to edit, it takes forever to download the clip because it's like 30 minutes long.
Turn right, then turn right.
But what are you gonna do? I'm like, I gotta learn. You know, I keep saying, patience is a virtue. 72 miles to Vince Lombardi. You know we're gonna hit traffic in the Bronx. Can't drive through New York City without hitting traffic. Jesus, you just gotta keep talking.
Warning, approaching a high-risk rollover area.
Yeah,
Please proceed with caution.
Turn left onto I-95 toward I-95 South.
Turn left on ramp to I-95 South, Governor John Davis Lodge Turnpike.
Got it. Well, next stop, New Jersey. We're not even out of Connecticut yet. We're not even in Stamford yet. And we're already hitting this nonsense. 46 miles, it's gonna take me an hour and a half to drive 46 miles, according to the GPS. What are you gonna do? This is what driving through the New York City area is like. It's just annoying. The rain is apparently making it worse. I guess I was silly to think like, oh, yeah, you know, no one will be out driving in the rain. All these idiots are out driving in the rain. But we'll be there. Westchester County. This rain's getting worse as I get down south. Sat in a bunch of traffic in Stamford. Fender bender in the left lane. And you know, people have got to stop and hold up the whole highway because they had a fender bender when they could have just pulled over into the shoulder. 30 miles to Vince Lombardi. It's going to take me an hour to get there. This weather's terrible. Hopefully there'll be a break in this weather sometime this afternoon down in Jersey. I haven't checked yet because I'm driving. As soon as I get there, I'll figure it out. It is what it is. Cross Bronx Expressway. It's always been a disaster for as long as I've been driving any vehicle. Miles away from where I need to be, and it's going to take me 40 minutes if I'm lucky to get there through this. 3 miles away from the George Washington Bridge itself, and it's just never not been like this. That's why if you're local to around here, you don't take this way. I will go out of my way to go over the Tappan Zee Bridge to go anywhere I need to go across the George Washington Bridge. Because you're saving hours. You might be adding miles, but you're saving hours. All these trucks that aren't making any effort to get into the left lane are gonna be in trouble when they get up ahead here because you have to take upper level and you have to be in the left lane. I'm really not gonna be in the mood when I get to Vince Lombardi for nonsense. I come this way, you know, and I'm all right with, you know, I have to sit in the traffic, I have to sit in the traffic. But you add the weather element to it, and it's just, it makes it worse. Well, I'm here at Vince Lombardi, and this place is shady. It always has been. I've always been warned about this place by truckers I've spoken to. I guess that's why the cops are here so heavy, harassing truckers, is because there's a lot of crime here. There's a lot of lot lizards here. It's just insane. There's a car that gets pulled up in front of me. I don't know who it is and what they're doing. And they say that there's a 10-hour limit here, strictly enforced. I'm going to be staying here longer than 10 hours. It's only 1500. I'm sorry, I'm not rolling out of here at 1 o'clock in the morning when I don't even have to drop this load till Monday. I will push my luck, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. But Angelina's coming, I think. And I'm super excited about that. So I'm going to put on my rain jacket and I'm going to walk over to the rest area. And this is not far from where I live, so I've been here so many times before, but I got to go check it out. Well, it worked out.
I'm here.
She's here. And yeah, we're probably gonna get Shake Shack. The weather's terrible. It's raining bad. I'm gonna give her my rain jacket, and we're gonna walk over to the rest area, which is like about 200 yards that way.
And I'm gonna get trench foot because I'm wearing cloth sneakers.
She's not gonna get trench foot. She's gonna be fine. And we're gonna probably get Shake Shack, or she might get Popeyes, depending. There used to be a Roy Rogers here.
Your most popular video.
And now there's no longer a Roy Rogers here. They redid this whole place. It was completely different at one time. This is the first time I've been here since it's like this. But yeah, it's raining really bad. It's not letting up. They said maybe at 9 o'clock. And yeah. Words and sentences. So we're gonna go do our thing, and then I'll check back in with you later. I thought that was gonna look cool. Does it? Like Michael Myers. Well, we had a little visit with Angelina. It was nice. It would have been cool if I wasn't sitting on, you know, I have a load, I'm loaded. I'm not gonna leave the trailer, even though it's nothing that anyone would want to steal. It's nothing that anyone can steal, it's paper. You're not getting it out of the truck. I don't know what those paper rolls weigh, but they're heavy. But still. It's weird being so close to... it's just weird. It's weird being where I'm at. And I'm sitting in this parking lot at the Vince Lombardi Rest Area, and I'm glad I got this spot. And allegedly the cops chase you out of here. I'm going to see how tomorrow goes when I wake up. If there's a spot opened right across from me, I'm going to crawl to that spot, because all these spots are numbered, and I bet you they keep track by number. So if you just move, I just can't see them keeping track of everybody that's here. And I don't understand, like, what the problem is. You know what I mean? I know they probably don't want you leaving your truck here to do your reset and go home. But if you're with the truck, I don't know. It's all semantics. All I know is I got to see Angelina. I got to see my kid. I'm excited. I'm going to see both my kids in 2 weeks. That's gonna be wicked cool. Tomorrow's another day. This doesn't drop until Monday. Tomorrow's only Sunday. So we'll see what happens. Either I try to stay here and see some more friends, or I drive out to Pennsylvania, find a place to hole up until the next day where I could drop this load. Doesn't matter to me, one way or the other. It's only 150 miles to the drop. That's like 3 hours. Yeah, it was a rough drive, man. It rained like a monsoon. Cleaned the truck off. Got a lot of the debris off the truck that from the snowstorm that I was in a couple weeks ago. And hopefully this is it. Hopefully no more. But you never know. So, I was blessed today to see Angelina. I hope you are blessed and you're having a blessed weekend. Remember what I say. Keep praying to God. He's gonna listen. Keep having faith. Keep staying positive. Do your pre-trip. Pull over if you're tired. No load is worth your life. Love your family. Eat a banana and a yogurt every day. Drink plenty of water. And remember, you don't always get what you want, but you get what you need. And if you like this video, smash the like button. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so when I drop another video, you get a notification. Once again, this is Good Guy Glenn. Thanks for watching.